There's a new V series phone in town, Vivo's Aura Portrait Master, the Vivo V27 5G. And this time around, the highlight feature is this cool Aura light feature on the back of the phone, which works like a ring light to help brighten your photos and videos and potentially launch your vlogging career in style. Vivo says this will allow you to capture studio quality content on the go, especially in low light. But before we get to the good stuff and put the camera through its paces, let's check out what's inside the retail box. Here, you get some documentation, a protective silicone case, a SIM eject tool, a USB-C cable, a 66-watt fast charger, and of course, the phone itself. Our Vivo V27 5G unit comes in this gorgeous emerald green color with Vivo's color-changing photochromic 2.0 finish, which is now more sensitive to light and can change color faster than the previous generation. By default and when indoors, the phone is a marble-like light green finish that quickly changes to a much darker color when exposed to sunlight as soon as you step outside. We also like that the device is a clean design that's impressively slim and light, with the body measuring only 7.36mm at its thickest point and weighing 182 grams despite its glass back and rather generous screen size and battery capacity. The Vivo V27 5G now features a 3D curved AMOLED display as opposed to last year's regular model with a flat screen. This makes the Vivo V27 5G not only easier to hold and operate but also gives the phone a more premium aesthetic. The FHD Plus display measures 6.78 inches across, which provides plenty of screen real estate for viewing pictures, watching content, and gaming. It runs at up to 120Hz to give you a more responsive touch experience and offers 10-bit colors as well, ensuring that the colors and shades displayed on your screen are accurate and detailed. The biggest highlight for us is the main rear camera. You get a Sony IMX766V image sensor with OIS and EIS dual stabilization. The sensor is complemented by Vivo's new Aura Light feature with 3 bright LED lights that adjust their brightness according to the ambient lighting. This helps the smartphone take better low-light pictures in portrait mode, especially when using the flash portrait style. The tiny ring light on the rear will also allow you to take stable pictures and produce sharp results in scenarios where the subject is moving. To use it, just open the camera app, tap the flash icon, and choose a flash mode. For best results, we recommend that you use the flash exclusively in dim environments to avoid overexposing your shots. Also, take note that a smartphone flash often leads to harsh shadows. As a countermeasure, you can use a semi-translucent tape to cover the flash, acting as a homemade diffuser that slightly reduces the harshness of the LED lights. Another tip is to use the camera zoom function to reduce the effect of the flash. After weeks of using the Vivo V27 5G mainly as a mobile studio for portrait photography, we think it does an admirable job in portrait mode. The simulated bokeh effect looks nice and is comparable to what you could get from an actual camera lens with a wide aperture and shallow depth of field. And if you and your subject don't know how to strike a pose, don't worry. The Vivo V27 5G has a handy posing guide in portrait mode, which you can access by tapping the beauty icon and choosing posture. Night mode is all well and good if your subject isn't moving, and you can choose from several photo styles to add variety to your shots. Here are a few more photo samples from the Vivo V27 5G in both day and night scenes. For videos, you get to shoot up to 4K at 30fps plus 2 stabilization options, Standard and Ultra. The latter is a combination of the sensor and software to keep things steady when you're shooting while walking or moving the phone. There's also film lots or color presets built into Vivo's camera app as well as vlog templates that can help you produce high-quality content for your social media platforms with just a few taps. Useful if you don't know how to edit photos or videos on your device. The front-facing cam, meanwhile, is designed for vlogging and boasts a 15-megapixel sensor with eye autofocus that allows users to zoom into a selfie without losing details and shoot sharp videos for online use. As for the other specs, the Vivo V27 5G is equipped with the latest 4nm MediaTek Dimensity 7200 5G chipset to deliver smooth daily performance, alongside up to 20 gigs of dynamic RAM and 256 gigs of storage. The chip promises up to 22% faster CPU performance and 43% higher GPU performance compared to the previous generation, while offering excellent efficiency even when gaming and handling multiple apps. The phone is equipped with a large 4,600 mAh battery that can last a full day and supports 66-watt fast charging, so you can recharge the battery from 0 to 100% capacity in under an hour. In the Philippines, the Vivo V27 5G is priced at 24,999 and is already available now. Overall, we think it's a huge improvement over last year's Vivo V25 5G and brings big upgrades that everyone was looking forward to across the board, especially in terms of design and performance. It's capable of producing night shots in the right situations. It sure beats carrying around a bulky DSLR camera if all you need is a quick portrait shot for social media. Plus, you don't have to worry about poor lighting thanks to the Vivo V27 5G's Aura Portrait algorithm.